Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. I've been interviewing people who have had young Barbadian males courting their senior citizen moms. Sometimes a female will want to exercise her independence. It seems as though that's what's happening in these cases, and the elder children will say, okay, we'll leave you alone. You seem to be able to take care of your business. But there are people, males in the area, that would see this elderly person carrying on her business, and they ingratiate themselves into that person's life. Like, let me do the yard work, let me go and get your groceries, do you want me to go and pay this bill? There's certain things that they know certain things need to happen, and they would encourage the older female to allow them to do it. Now, once they do it for like 6 months and nothing untoward happens, then the senior female, will start to trust that male. And it always happens that it gets to the point where the elder female, after a while, they don't remember certain things. I'm hearing from a blog that an elderly female paid a guy like 4 times to paint her house, because every time when she did it the first time, he realized she did not remember paying me, and he went back and said, remember, you have to pay me for the work I did on your house. And she paid him again and again and again, because she forgot. She kept forgetting that she paid him, and she paid him 4 times for painting her home. And then there was a time where this guy actually took the senior on a cruise with her money, on a cruise. And you see him wheeling her around, and she's feeling all good, and he's telling her, you see, you have to enjoy your later years, you have to enjoy yourself, just not sit in the house. And what happened was that he managed to take her into a bank, and the manager there switched her name or added the male's name to the account. And if she had papers for like a house, she owned a house and land, that kind of stuff, he was named in the will. I'm hearing these things are coming to me, but people are saying, well, we want to hire an attorney, and we want to do this, or we want to do that. So I'm only allowed to speak on it. So if you have an elderly parent at home in Barbados, and you're not going around them, you're giving them some freedom, check in on your elderly folks, okay? Check in on the elderly people in your lives, because I'm hearing that they're being targeted. Put a long story short, they're being targeted by block males, neighborhood males that know that you're not coming there every 6 months. You may show up once a year or whatever, and then when the person becomes deceased, lo and behold, the will states that male's name on it, and the bank account is empty because that male took all the money out, and you have to come up with the money to bury that person, because the male is not going to look back to give some money back for burial. It's becoming something that needs to be looked at. I see in your news they're talking about protecting the elderly, but it's going to come up short. It's going to come up short, because when they put someone's name on their account, and when they put someone's name in their will, what proof are you going to have to say that they were not in their right mind? How do you know they weren't in their right mind? It's an uphill battle. If you're going to take it to court to challenge it, it's going to be an uphill battle. It's better for it not to happen. It's better for it to never happen. You have to keep your eyes on the senior members of your family. If you care, you have to do that, or else someone's going to slide in and take that money and the house and everything else they have away from them, okay? This is Sherry Veronica.